yourself.
Era hits it big, and they're trying to take down this Brewmaster, but he's big, he's bad, he's out of control. They find first blood, gonna get the second kill as well, and well, Thug realizes if he walks up...
oh my god, really?
He keeps on doing this, and Spartan now is in trouble. Spartan's gonna go down here. This is the thing, you run this tri-lane, you think you're gonna be able to find... What can they do? Gotta look for their opening, seeing if they can find it. Razor. Do they realize what's happening? He walks forward to go for the stun. They manage to find it, and now this is going to be a dead Razor, it looks like, trying to suck away the damage, but in the end it is enough. Handsken might end up dying from it, but no. What he wants. Thug is 9-1 right now versus the 19-4, and some of that's obviously the kills, but now the turnaround coming. They want to see if they can make something happen for this Ember Spirit. Spartan that picks it up. Weird back and forth. This bottom lane, they tried to focus, but don't get him. Brewmaster caught there. Good shards. Able to interrupt, and now the snowball chase forward for more, but able to get a couple of misses. Not going to be enough. A couple more punches, trying to take down this Ember. He's at 1 HP. That hit from the rage creep ends up taking him out. The arcane rune with this coil. What can they do? Thug? He's going to be the one that they jump on, but they're able to catch two here in the coil. Spartan not able to get away from him. The silence comes out as well, and trying to find the kill. No snowball save for you right now as they bring in the Razor as well, and they will be able to find that kill onto the Panda, as Handsken also going to get ran down. Maybe they have gone a bit too far here. Need to back out. Chessie could go for the courier snipe as well. Tries to take down Spartan on his way out of the door, but unfortunate. Go for the decrep on it too, just trying to stop the push.
Another coil because he had arcane rune there. TFT is just out
now with Handsken pump faking the stun. Don't manage to find the chains onto the Leshrac, and they eventually get it. Handsken saving his abilities, and now they chase for the Venge. And another punch should be the final kill onto this Vengeful Spirit. Although, yeah, there it comes. They managed to take him down.
Well, I was not...
Like Tusk is going to accept his fate. Snowballs over to the creep. Is he going to live through this? Okay. TB is going to find himself at least one kill onto Focus, but Spartan's somehow able to get out of that one, and they chase down Skylark. So the hero that looked like was going to be able to get away, or rather go down, ends up getting away. Right of what the Terrorblade is going for. Spartan going to get punched and going to get killed. I mean, it didn't matter what items he had. It's the Handsken. Snowball goes back to the creeps. That keeps him alive, but now the coil. Thug, need to be careful. They bring in the Razor. Silence comes out. We'll still have that Atos. Chessie trying to jaunt away. We'll go forward for great
nice
stun. Handsken finds it, and they'll have a Hex afterwards. Era wants to chase, but doesn't have the... on there. I was like, man, Lacoste. The subtle burns. Chase, Chessie, coil, 2. Spartan, snowball, not going to be there. Needs to run away. They've got the lift up. They've got the take down. Handsken, they're snowballing towards him. This man is going to not find his stun this time as he gets punched into the stratosphere. Silence onto Ember. Still trying to live. Meanwhile, they pop the Brew ulti and going to run uphill into everybody. They have a lift up if they want to use it. Taking away the damage from the Brew Ling. And meanwhile, their Ember just dies.
Get him closer to Road of Atos. It's extremely good against Ember Spirit. It's amazing against Tusk as well because he can't use it. He's so tanky with this item build. Power Threads and Strength, 2000 HP, Magic Wand, Atos, 2 Raid Bands. Leshrac, maybe he got a bit too greedy.
Yeah, he finished Atos to find somebody right at the start, and looks like it's going to be the Tusk who will get brought down, and now TFT realized the Pugna was nearby. They're gonna find this Brew. This is not a good fight for them. They need to be so careful. Chessie's baiting this out. They're trying to take this fight perfectly, and the coil onto 4. Beautifully played out. Handsken, he has the follow-up afterwards. Finds the stun there onto Ember. Is there any more follow-up, though? They're trying to control, trying to kill him, and they do find it. Era gets that finish. The Finger of Death, and Focus also going to drop as Spartan gonna get ran at. Chessie there as well. He wanted to get Vision to snowball up to the high ground, but it doesn't work out. And in the meantime, they have left this Puck, rather the Razor, completely alone. And now that we're starting to get into some of these real items for Frost, has the Manta style done now, while on the other side we do see Handsken gonna get ran down, it looks like, as they have the Earth Spike, and I thought about the Finger. Oh, still thinking about it. They take down the ward, and, well, Chessie just gets the kill. Okay, looking for more now?
Now it's time for Finger.
Oh, God. Skylark needs to run. They swap away. Just going to blow up focus here if they want to, but they're saving it for the moment. It's actually not happening that quickly for TFT. You need to be careful. They drop the brew split, but immediately in this, they're actually blocking him off and killing off Frost. He didn't run. Excuse me. It's all falling apart. Sexy are going to come in and steal this Roach. TFT have just given this Aegis away. That was terribly done. And they bought back on Frost. He's running back in. They want to take this fight now, but they don't have the brew split. They will.
The meta, sorry about that. But what can they achieve with this meta?
Stealing damage, trying to run, swap away. They have the decrep, living for the moment, and reflection, stun, Atos, danger, Will Robinson. He still has that Sunder available, taking him down. The dieback from Frost and finding another. This Brewmaster is in trouble. He's gonna die. TFT have
at BKB, so he cannot pop that Sunder.
The Finger of Death comes out. They take down the Razor. Small consolation. No. Have the dust popped. You'll step to lift up. ThuG's here. Trying to take him. Spartan in the area too. Snowball save does not happen. But it looks like they will be able to run down Era here as they swap forward for the stun. They find Era and get the kill. Back out with Skylark and ThuG. Era shows up, looks for the Hex, able to find it. And it does look like that Pugna stuck around a little bit too long. And with that, level 16.
Which can bite them in the ass.
Jump in, Hex immediately there. Snowball save, though, keeps them alive. And now the BKB pop from the Razor. Can they blow up these heroes in time? They're keeping this Pugna alive for a pretty long time, but nobody hits the Shrine. Now the lift up onto that Tusk. He's still in the air, but now they turn to fight and take down Handsken. Can they burn through Frost, though? So much armor on this Razor. He's living through all of it.
Armor.
This Terrorblade is just doing, well, a good amount there afterwards. They stun, catching onto this Brew. They want to take him down. He is going to be able to get the split off, though, in the end. And BKB ThuG runs away in the duration of that double damage, and they just have to get the hell out of here now. Venge is going to be given up to the Wolves. And meanwhile, the Tusk also looking like he is going to fall. Can't shards himself to the other side. He's stunned, and he is going to die. So 2 dead. Both have buyback. Lift up.
He's showing on the map.
Hex comes out. Good reaction there coming from the Puck with the swap, and, well, they kill him off. Okay, Chessie. So the Hexes that can come out, they actually decide to Hex up one. That is the Tusk, and force staff to the low crown into the waiting hands of Frost. Need to be careful about the follow-up Hex, although Razor's already used it. Now stealing damage, not from the target that they wanted. Chessie just able to walk away afterwards. And now the Razor has to retreat. Chessie chased, coil down, BKB done, and so too will be the Razor, who cannot get away from the waiting clutches. They're able to break through that Lincoln's at least one time onto Frost, but he just gets the BKB and turns to fight. And he's just destroying them. Walrus Punch lift up. It's absolutely doing nothing. Buyback coming from the Razor. They're going to need to buy back with everybody, but Venge does not have a buyback. Well, and now Focus jumps into the midst of all of them, hoping for a couple of misses. But it might feel like it's all it did. And yeah, Chessie just jumps in and blows him up. Buyback coming from that Ember Spirit. He doesn't have anything left in the tank. And they'll back out, playing it ever so safe. Frost? Oh, God. My goodness. 1,800 crit. They can't kill him. And the Radiance Burn is just slowly going to tear them apart. TFT chasing forward for more. They managed to find the Hex onto Ember Spirit. Snowball trying to go for the save, but it's not feeling like it's going to happen. Frost actually doesn't have Metamorphosis anymore. And ThuG, on top of them, have they gone a bit too far finally? Doesn't look like it, as they just turn and able to punch him. Tries to find this kill. Sunder back off cooldown in 4 seconds. And it looks like Frost will get out, but will Handsken be as lucky? Doesn't look like it.
Has a buyback. Doesn't have anything queued up yet.
Mid lane, Chessie finds 2. Need to get out of there. This is going to be a Hex, and then afterwards a kill onto Skylark. But ThuG on top of all of them. Can he do what he needs to here? Doesn't have any more remnants to get out of there. Needs one more. Is going to be able to jump, and all the right clicks coming from TB will eventually kill him. And as soon as he dies, the good game is called. That's what we all thought was going to happen in the end. TFT are going to move on and not...